But let's talk about the next transformative idea, Mr. Kotak, and that links back to the thesis that you've just presented. And that is taking more share of global trade, creating more global brands, taking brand India and brand business global. Why do you believe we're faltering on that front?
I see a lot of global companies having their brands in India. I would love to see more Indian brands globally. If you look at, let's start with United States. Apple, a Google, a Facebook, a Coke, a Pepsi, a P&G, they are global brands. If you look at Europe, I have to start with Unilever, of course. Look at their brands. Look at German cars. Look at the French.
The Chinese.
The consumer. I'm coming to that. Look at the Koreans. Samsung, Hyundai. The Chinese, Lenovo, TikTok.
BYD.
I would love to see few Indian companies saying that I'm not just going to live in my little wonderful India. I have brands which can compete anywhere on planet Earth. Who is doing that?
Are you going to do that at Kotak?
You know, we are in a business which is becoming globally more local. And you can see that. But there are so many businesses here which must have the courage to go out and say that we will have our brand, consumer brand, globally. And frankly, on that, India is a long way away.
But again, coming back to the point about taking brand India global, taking more Indian brands global as well, it of course comes back to competitiveness, but it also comes back to what you spoke about, creativity, intellectual property.
Yeah. India has done a phenomenal job in building of the software services industry. And India has a deep service culture. But it also has a culture which I would call as a little bit of a trader mindset. Indian entrepreneurs are very smart. They see an opportunity, they will take the arbitrage opportunity immediately. But longer term and strategically, while we have done very well on that, on the arbitrage, we should be doing a lot more on product and creativity.
So how do we move from
Indian engineers create all the software services, but the Microsofts and others of the world own the product. What are we doing to be a product country? What are we doing to be that creative front-end country rather than being the service to the rest of the world?
So how do we move from being an arbitrage economy to a product economy?
I think time has come. Indian markets should be looking at longer term. These companies take longer term, like Amazon made losses for 20 years, but markets still paid value for that. Indian markets need to recognize the future is ability of a brand to become global, ability of service companies to become world-class product companies, ability of India to be a significant power in defense, moving to current account surpluses to truly make India a world-class developed country. And we have some way to go.
Well, you know, you're talking about creativity, intellectual property. Let's also talk about the trend that we are seeing of new age tech companies, largely tech companies, consumer product companies that have started in India in the last 10, 15 years. Some of them now making it to the Lal Street as well. We just saw the listing for Swiggy, and he, of course, will be here with us. Sriharsha Majety will be with us in shortly. What do you make of this trend of valuation moving to actual wealth creation?
I think it's a very good sign. And let's talk about quick commerce for a minute. I don't think anybody asked Piyush Goyal any questions on that because it does have challenges with reference to the local retailer. And I think that's a challenge which at some point of time will come to the political front. But if you look at quick service retail, India is a unique country where it is working. Most countries in the world, it has not worked. So that's where Indian innovation has made it work. It's a very good sign. It's positive that we can do things which the rest of the world has not succeeded in. And from that point of view, some of this value creation in India is real and sustainable.
So do you believe that we will continue to see the kind of momentum we've seen on the IPO front in 2025?
I think my view is when we were, say, if we were talking about this 6 months ago, we would have said, oh, markets are very highly valued. We need a lot more supply of paper. When we get a lot more supply of paper, we are saying, will this IPO front continue? I think these are cycles. We have to respect markets. You want demand and supply to determine of quality paper, of course, to determine how valuations happen and how the marketplace develops. But the market is getting larger. You're getting more and more supply, more and more demand. That's the way to go for the future. But we have to be ready for a global shock. A $900 billion stock of FPI is not a small number. And we have to be ready to be able to absorb that if that moves. And the supply of paper has to be commensurate with the supply of money.
That, you're saying the probability of that kind of an exit is a real one today?
No, I don't think $900 billion goes.
No, obviously not 900 billion, but a significant part.
But can a few $1 billion go? Can 5-10% go? We should be ready for it.
Well, that's the cautionary note there from Uday.
But I just also wanted to add one point, which
Yes.
I think is very important, something I've really cared about. If there's one thing for India to transform into the future, India needs to improve ROTI, R-O-T-I, return on time invested.
That I think is an important metric that we need to focus on. Yeah.
Because when we look at execution of projects in our country, anywhere, I'm not talking private sector, public sector, wherever it is, chalta hai. ठीक है, approvals have taken us 6 more months. I've got labor shortage. I don't have this machine imported. The concept of time and importance of return on time invested. Therefore, India has only 23 years to go. And if you want to be a developed country with $15,000 plus per capita, this kind of roti is a tough one. Okay? We have to move from parathas and everything else, kulchas, to getting really thin, good rotis which give us quick results.
Thin, quick rotis will give us results. Ladies and gentlemen, Uday Kotak, thank you very, very much for joining us this afternoon with 5x25, your 5 transformative ideas for India to focus on. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Kotak, for joining us today.